Hello, 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 everyone. Hopefully, you can see me and hear me properly. Just test the audio real quick here. There's something going on here. I think this is filtering too much. Advanced audio properties. Let's just keep it at that. See if that works. Works. That's better. Yeah, most definitely. I was pushing it really. Okay. Hello, everyone. Whoever's watching now or on the future. From the future. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows who's watching? It's hard to tell, really, sometimes for me. Because I have to manually check. So, unless you guys write something. Which, for whatever reason, now it's working. I don't know why it wasn't working yesterday, the chat feature. And let's gonna try the test. Hmm. It's okay. It's okay. Right. As usual, I am doing, well, lately I've been doing prompts from you all, and I'm still trying to catch up to all the ones that I got. So today, we'll see what I can do with it. But this is the prompt that I'm supposed to be working on next. A pangolin finally going on vacation by train. Kind of random as usual. Uh, yeah, my wife is always telling me that she prefers the random uh, prompts to other ones because she has a point. They tend to be fun to do. Like this one, I was like, I don't know. Now that I've done it, I like the drawing. It's an interesting drawing. Oh, coffee, 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 coffee. Let's see what I can do here. Blah 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 blah. I'm going to do a few thumbnails first, as I mentioned multiple times now. And I think I told you guys, but I found my sharpener. Break it? Nah, it's fine. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool. Let's put that to the side a little bit. I just need some light. See, light. What do I want to do with this? Just a pangolin trying to get on a train. It's too specific. Going on vacation by train. The pangolins use the train, maybe. I think it needs some luggage. No, but that would be too uncomfortable. Maybe make it so that it's one of those carry-ons. Just let's trying to stay away from humanization. Like adding human characteristics to creatures, because I did that for a really long time until I got really fed up with it. So pangolin, pangolin is the fact that they didn't even blink to just keep that thought to myself. Some things are better not mentioned. Do this one. This one's this one's tricky actually. Could be just like you got the train, the pangolin is like hopping on it. I have a better idea. The other one I thought of or thought about was just the pangolin sitting on his booth already. Yeah, it is super random, but I don't know. Sometimes random stuff works. It sometimes works. Not always, but sometimes. Every now and then it can work. has a backpack. One of those. But if they have seating like this, how do they accommodate other creatures? If it has have to have different sizes, like in Zootopia, that would make sense, I guess. Like depending on the spot where you're sitting, like you have areas depending on the creature. I don't know if you can see what I just threw there, but like this is a pangolin, this is a chair. Can you all see it? I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I need to do this. Uh, nah, it doesn't God damn it. How about this? Doesn't work either. Nah, too small. You can sort of see it. Oh my goodness. I think I know what's going on. Uh, does that work better? Nah. Oh my, this camera. This camera is a pain. It never does what you want it to do. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Do not buy that camera. I don't want to say the brand, but let's just say if you're gonna buy a webcam, just be really mindful of the brand and type of camera that you buy for that purpose and so on and so forth. Yeah. Does anything but what I wanted to do. Basically does what it wants. Pretty much. It's kind of funny that the pangolin just going on a trip. I'm hesitant because I don't particularly want to add all that. Yeah, F it. Let's do it. Okay. As always, I forget to film. I'm hoping for the opportunity to change the time I spend doing this. uh, meaning the actual time frame at which I stream, because by this time I'm super tired. Like, I just wanna sleep, and like I need to do this, and my body is fighting me. Make it super simple. Keep it simple, stupid. There's a motto. Should be that. Keep it simple, stupid. Just change music. And you cannot see because the camera. Oh my god. Is that better? Is that any better whatsoever? You have no idea how frustrating this is. Hola, ¿cómo va? Okay, so somewhat I check. It doesn't. Kinda shows. I need another camera. I just need another camera. That's basically it. Desperately need another camera, and maybe I'll not be that frustrated with this. Oh, they have a really funny ear. What is this? They have like hobbit ears. That's so funny. Oh my god. Well, the more you know. I didn't know that. I didn't know they had ears like that. Come on, camera. Let's see. Does it do anything? Nope, because no. I like that. Here, shift. No, there's nothing. Fudge. Well, you kind of have to guess what the heck I'm drawing. That's what I started using the pen for the streams. That and the fact that is something I enjoy using to draw. But for certain things, it's better to be able to play around. Looks like a Pokemon. Pretty much is a Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? Giant ears for a pangolin. Is this making any sense? Sometimes it just decides to mess with me. Okay. I think I'm drawing it on the right way. Hopefully. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. We're okay. We're okay, you guys. We're okay. My dog is out. He's fully sleeping. He doesn't care about what's going on right now. He really likes when we're inside here because I set up kind of a some noise cancellation on the door so he doesn't listen to people passing around, which makes him relax quite a bit. Come on, this thing is a Pokemon. Come on. Cannot convince me otherwise. Pretty much a Pokemon. A Pokemon with really funny ears. Does that make it better? Ah, my camera. My lovely, lovely camera. Hopefully the other one shows you what I'm doing. Better? Nah. Pangolin is unimpressed. Unimpressed. Actually, wrong positioning for the eye. The eye should be closer. And it has sort of like a weird, whatchamacallit, there. And there's some break here. Not the best pangolin, I gotta say. Some days are a hit, some days are a miss. And depending on how I feel, it affects how I draw. Definitely. I wish it was 100% consistent, but I'm not a machine. Hello. Um, yeah, I think I set it up that way because the other one was get like every now and then I would get like a bunch of random people that, which is good, I guess, but disrespectful. Or yeah, participants. Let's see here. I know I can change that, but how? Community moderation. I think I can change it up here. Settings. Hmm. No, it's not there. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I know I did it. And no, this is not it. No, I'm confused. Give me a second. Pop out. I think I just check here. Close. Let's go here. Let's go back here. Let's go here. And maybe, just maybe, I can change it here. Where do I change this? Uh, Live chat, top chat, timestamp, reactions. Well, apparently I set it up that way and I don't know how to change it back. Great. Hmm. Maybe here? Oh. Uh, Chat. No. Vertical. Sorry for the pause here. It's me trying to figure this out, but hmm. I know I changed that. How did I change that? Well, I have to figure it out at some point. We'll see. I'm feeling very encouraged right now by the way my social media is behaving, but that's on me. That's nobody else's responsibility. With that said, there's some weirdness with some of the platforms, like inconsistent weirdness. Uh, who knows? If I want to add the, I just leave it at that. This is fine. This is fine. 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 Still no shot. Mm, 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 mm. Uh, I don't know how I feel about this drawing. Well, I do know how I feel about this drawing. So far, I don't like it. I actually need another shot, so I might just make up a shot here. That should do it. course I. Feel underperforming, you guys. Oh no. Is it here? I don't know. I'll check that later. Well, it's a pangolin, alright. I was thinking again about that series I was mentioning yesterday, and I didn't watch the trailer. I gotta watch the trailer after this. Hi. When you paint, I'm confused. Did you type in both chats? When you paint and put a color beneath another color, was it like underpainting? Is that what you meant? Layering? Uh, put a color beneath another color. I would say layering, or yeah, I would say layering, but maybe I'm missing something because yeah, second language. Even though I can speak it, it underpainting. Ah, okay. All right, so I got it right. So there are two Stephanies. I'm getting really confused here. What is going on? You love to draw. That's cool. Calculator, reading it wrong. What? I'm lost. Underpainting. Speaking of underpainting, the other day I saw a video of a dude that does this awesome paintings of characters. They're freaking awesome. And he does like really washed out layers and layers and layers of paint, like to a point that he creates subsurface scattering on the skin, which is really interesting visually. Don't remember the name because it's I think he's sorry. I think it's one of those accounts that steals content. I don't. I'm sorry if that's not the case, but I know quite a few accounts that all they do is repost other people's content without tags, which is really frustrating. Those those accounts should be like called out and pushed out of social media platforms. Just because some you can do something doesn't mean you should do something. And I think legislation, it's probably, unless we all fight for it with our teeth, it's probably gonna be a whole issue for the longest time. Oh, okay. So it is another Stephanie. Yeah, exactly. And even then, like with TikTok, for example, I don't know how much you've been in that platform, but they like you can report all sorts of stuff. Like when I started checking out TikTok, there were some really weird things that probably shouldn't be on that app. What I mean is that there there are two people with the same name typing on different chats. One on the vertical stream and one on the uh, horizontal stream, which that hasn't happened before. Yeah, going back to what I was saying about TikTok and the whole thing with the content. Like I've reported some accounts that post like used to post really weird stuff, but it never goes through. Like they, oh, there's no violation, and that's like Dude, have you actually seen what that account posts? It's like no one cares or they don't moderate that. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do. I was only a little bit confused in the like when it started because I was like maybe she's testing out something on the chat or something. I don't know. I don't know what I thought. Finally, the pangolin is going on vacation by train. That's so specific. That's also really funny about some of the prompts I get. It's like, could you make like the one from yesterday, a tiger rollerblading eating ice cream? That's I guess that's basically the experience of anyone prompting AIs now. It's like, oh, I can whatever it's on my imagination. I can get an image for it. No, no, no. I thought that maybe it was like um, because we were talking about the chat stuff, and maybe you were checking like I don't know, you were connected on the phone and on a computer, for example, or another format. Uh, that's what I thought in the beginning. In the beginning. Well, you can see a pangolin now if you couldn't before. Let's try to. It's kind of fun. Uh, I I think maybe because they have like what I think might be ADD. Like I do that kind of stuff all the time. Like I'm watching something and then I'm listening to a podcast and I'm doing another thing. It's like, dude, chill. Like say that to myself, like, dude, just focus on one thing, and I'm like trying to focus on a bunch of stuff. Sometimes, and I'm pretty sure everybody does this, like when you put some music to clean or something, or you're doing something else and you put like sort of like white noise to, so it's something that you're listening to but you're not paying 100% attention to. That definitely happens. Pangolin going on vacation. That's so funny. I have to catch up to all the requests. I'm still missing a bunch. Oh, yeah, it's like it has a bunch of perks because it can learn a bunch of stuff. Uh, like if something is interesting, you can hyper focus on that, or if you want to get something done and you are able to, like I've talked about this maybe, if you're able to master that, concentrate it into one thing, you can definitely get a bunch of stuff done. um, that's basically how I went through school. Like, okay, I need to get this done, and I would like just do it as quickly as I could in one go. Like looking back on it, I think for a little while I had some bad grades. Uh, in though in when I started studying in not high school, pre-grade, like first grade to fifth grade, I was a really decent student. I just came crumbling down after that sixth grade all the way to end of high school. I was good at the stuff I was interested in, but the rest, I was like, I don't know. There were a bunch of stuff going on, but uh, the way I was able to do the things I needed to was by just, what was the prompt? I have it here somewhere. A pangolin finally going on vacation by train. Super specific. Yeah. Random pangolin. Sir, I think you should clean your ear. It's a little bit dirty. Just a little bit. Something to consider. Super specific. Well, at least tomorrow I don't have to wake up uh, that early, I think. Kinda, sorta, but not. It's not like a full requirement, so I can chill for a little while. Completely forgot about this. It's another shot, just for the sake of everything. Yeah, that's what is missing. Thing is, it has white white fur. So I'm trying to figure out a way to do that. Mm, You can sort of understand what is going on. You can understand what is going on, really. Actually, it should be like there. There you go. Kinda. Let's leave it at that. 1 hour 13 minutes. I guess minus the 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this. Probably I'll finish it tomorrow. And yeah, for whoever decided to watch my stream, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing as always. Helps me a bunch. It's completely free for you. And it allows me to continue to pursue this. Thanks. I, I like it a little bit better now than when I started, but I don't know. It wasn't what I wanted to do for the sketch, or for the sketchbook rather, not the sketch. The sketch follows the prompt, but that's me being picky about stuff. Anyhow, thank you for watching. I have my illustrated deck of cards that you can find on my website. I have a Redbubble shop with my some of my illustrations in them for merch. If you wanna check that out, and I'll be back tomorrow. Let me look for my music. Until next time, bye.